Okay, so let's say we have a fair number cube and that someone predicts that the probability, right, of rolling an odd number is 1 to 2. And this is a part-to-part ratio, which means that really this is 1 out of 3, right? The probability of rolling an odd, and if we scale that up, it equals 2 out of 6. And if you think about what's happening here, the dice itself has the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and the odd numbers on this list are 5, 3, and 1. So in fact, of course, the probability of rolling an odd is not, right, 1 to 3 or 2 to 6. It's 3 out of 6. And if you think about what that means, well, then that means that it is a 3 to 3 ratio or a 1 to 1 ratio, which is likely you'll roll an odd or an even. But the question here that I'm dealing with is asking for a way to set up the best experiment to test and see if your prediction works. So here, if you're given a couple of choices, you can roll, or to test it out, roll 6 times. You could roll 36 times. That's another choice. You could roll 36 times. This is a typical type of choice they might give, and then divide by 2. You could roll the number, right? You could roll it 6 times and multiply by 2. So you can roll 6 times and multiply by 2. Well, I think what they're going for in these kind of questions is that you realize that in order to really test probability, you want to run as many trials as you can, which means that 6 is out in both cases. Here, if I look at these two, I would certainly say that the best choice is to roll it 36 times. I'm not sure why we would divide this by 2, right? So here, the most trials will help you test it in the best way, and if you can run more trials than this, then do that. Thanks.